Hi, I just wanted to show you how I turned a 12-string guitar into a 6-string guitar. I had this idea for a very, very long time because I like wide and deep necks. And there aren't really many affordable options if you like wide and deep necks. There has come a few lately, but there's still some 43mm standard that's impossible for me to play. So if you want a wide and deep neck, you basically have to buy expensive American guitars. So a year ago I bought this vintage Suzuki with the intention to make it a 6-string guitar. It was quite cheap. So I took off 6 of the strings, the extra strings, and I played around with it, and it didn't sound very good. I suspect this top is laminated, and if it has something to do with it, I don't know. It just didn't sound very good, so that project ran out in the sand. But I couldn't just let it go. The idea has stuck in the back of my mind. So when I saw recently that Thomann was blowing out 12-string Recording Kings, 9 series with solid top for 130 euros, I took the plunge and I ordered one. It arrived. I took off the extra strings and I played around with it. And it sounded surprisingly good. Crimson flames tied to my ears, rolling high in mighty traps. I bought a new nut that had the width I wanted, a Graphtec Tusk nut that was 1/13 and 16. That is 46 millimeters. And I put this on. Then I shaped the neck in 2 very simple steps. I'd used this as a sanding block, and I sanded it off like this on both sides until the neck was perfectly flush with my new nut. Then I placed the guitar flat on a surface. And I had this sanding block with a small curve in it. And I just drag it back and forth. That's all it takes. And it turned out really nice, and I only sanded the sides because nothing here. I wanted deep neck also, not just wide. I know this look uneven, but that is more because of how the neck was constructed. It's smooth as this baby bottom here. I haven't decided what finish I want yet. So it was very easy, but I was very careful. It took me 4 times to do it. I sanded off some, I took it home and played around with it. I sanded off some more, took it home and played around with it. And once more. That gave me the possibility to change anything if something should go wrong. But I'm only on the outer surface, so I can't see why something should go wrong. And I used only sandpaper. If I were using files or something, there is a risk you take away more. But careful, and it turned out really great. I'm very pleased. I now have a very affordable guitar with a wide neck and also a deep neck. Now I had another reason for doing this project. I want to play around with really heavy strings, and now it's 16 to 56. There is resonator strings on this one. It's so far tuned to D, to C, but that is another story. I just wanted to show you how I shaped the neck, that it was easy to do. It turned out better than I thought it would. And if you're just careful, so